Hi, Karen Deis here, and this is the June 2014 Mortgage Rule and Regulation Update. Now, over the past few months, it looks like we've been averaging about 10 updates per issue. And just a reminder that when we write about the update, it affects loan officers, processors, underwriters, company owners, and managers only, does not cover servicing issues, and it covers compliance and MLS and just the issues that affect you and your files. So with that being said, I wanted to give you a short synopsis of some of the rule changes, but first, I wanted to cover the biggest one that came down from Fannie Mae last month. So if you're planning on reading just one article, this should be the one. So lots of good news and clarifications in this Fannie Mae update, and here's a short list of what's covered. First, the waiting period exemptions when it falls under the continuity of obligation rules have been clarified. They added that a 6-month waiting period is from the date of the transfer of the title and ends with the disbursement date of the new refinance transaction. Second, when it comes to financing multiple properties, for the same borrower, they've added a clarification when a property is owned by an LLC. So basically, if the percentage of ownership in an LLC property is less than 25%, it is not counted towards the multiple properties. And this one is a biggie. Fannie has increased the definition of large deposits from 25% to 50% of a person's gross monthly income. And if the money is not needed for the down payment or the closing costs, it doesn't have to be verified. And they also added that money used from a business account for down payment and closing costs can be used as long as it's verified that it does not affect the cash flow of the property. Now, I haven't covered everything, but that's the gist of some of the clarifications, and I suggest that you read this one article. Other articles include USDA and the increase of an annual fee by 0.5% that begins October 1st, and these are for conditional commitments issued on or after October 1st. And Fannie Mae is also beefing up their website, and you'll find some links to some awesome training tutorials, including practice cases, underwriting, and DU and DO entry instructions. So, hey, this is free training, folks, especially for new LOs, processors, and underwriters. Some cool stuff. And in a joint announcement, Fannie and Freddie have updated some information when it comes to rural properties and how they're appraised. So I recommend that if in that area, share this with your appraisers because it gives you some clarifications of how to appraise rural properties. In regards to VA, they came out with an unallowable fee clarification. And subscribers can download the new updated allowable and unallowable fee chart on the website. So again, thanks for viewing, and remember that getting a loan approved and closed these days is rocket science.